Good morning. Welcome to Pure South Pastures. Ooh, it's hot this morning. Look at me sweating. That's Arkansas for you. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful morning here in Central Arkansas. It's supposed to rain today, so we're gonna have, looks like, some cloud cover for quite a while. I've got the cows right here. I'll flip the camera around just a second. Just a really short video today. Just gonna do a quick cattle move and talk about what it looks like behind where we've been grazing and what they're moving into. So let me flip the camera around. I'm giving them just a few moments here. They're mad. They've been watching me set the paddock up, so they're pretty fired up. But I had one cow here that she was still laid down, and I'm trying to give her a second just to, there she goes. That's what I was waiting on right there. Trying to give her a second just to drop some manure so that when they move into this new paddock, for a little while anyway, it'll be fresh and they won't be dropping manure in there. You give them a little bit of time after they get up, and they'll take the opportunity to do that in the old paddock, not the new paddock. Of course, later in the day, because I'm only moving them once today, later in the day they will do that. But let me flip the camera around and let's get these things moved. All right, so here's what they're in. Lots of manure. They're really taking it down. Here's what they're going to. Really, a lot of it's really mature, but good stuff. So, and this moving cattle every day is tough. Trying to get this, doing everything one-handed is tough, but moving cattle isn't tough if they're used to it. Once I move this wire, they're gonna walk right in. I'm gonna reel it up real quick. All right, so I reeled it up. Here they come. And there they are. Packing it in. It's pretty amazing. One of my favorite things to do. Get to make the move. I also love to come home and see how they graze. That's always exciting. See what kind of job they did in the paddock you gave them. This girl right here is looking like she's about to have a calf. She's the oldest cow we have. See, her teats are blown out a little bit. This may be, this could be her last one, I'm not sure. Let's see. She's the grandma of the bunch. See flies, starting to get a little bit of flies on them. They're going after it. I think I need to work on a fence wire right here. They're gonna go, you can see the line down at the end down there. That's where they're going to. They got a lane they'll be in. This was the lane. You can see the lane. It's the exact same size. This is where they were yesterday. We've been doing that all the way back. So tomorrow, I might be able to be around here to be able to move them multiple times. That'll be cool. Pack them in a little tighter. Hopefully we get to do that, so we'll see. That cow, this old cow, is acting like, part of it's because she's old and it just takes her a while to get up and get going, but she's acting like her calf is pressing on her leg or her nerves, where she's just moving slow. Had one that way last year. She was almost crippled, and it all had to do with her calf. I guess it's pressing on a nerve that affected her leg. Look at this. I don't know if you can tell right here. It doesn't always come across on camera, but this cow is losing. This heifer is losing her long winter hair coat on her side there. It's all coming out, so they're going to be slicked off here before long. Some of them already are. Making it happen. Sheep are, I don't know if you can see them. My camera is messed up on my phone, so I can't zoom in too well. One of the, if you see the iPhone, the different lenses on the back, one of them's busted, and so when I zoom in, it gets real blurry. Anyway, the sheep are all laid up against that fence over there. They're not even getting up. Knox is with them. I don't know if they had a wild night or what, but they're just laying. Maybe they grazed throughout the night. So I actually have, the cows are coming back in here. I'm gonna open up, what I'll probably do is just pull this line across here, or pull it to here, to there, and keep a lane open right here where the cows can come in to here to water. This is just a big pile of hay that one time when I was gone, the sheep stayed up here, and that's in the winter, and they didn't eat all that. But they're coming back to water here in the working pen. So I'll just keep a lane open to water there. It's only supposed to be like 78 today. It was 80, I think it was 87 yesterday, or 85, something like that. But so today they shouldn't, shade should be no issue. Here in Arkansas, it's so hot and humid that shade is a necessity, just to limit stress, animal stress. So we've got to give them shade. But today I don't think it'll be an issue. So that's one of the things too we're watching, you know, as we're not at the place where we want to start culling. We're actually trying to build a herd. So we're holding back retaining all our heifers. But when we get to the place where we're culling, one of the things I'm gonna be watching for is heat stress, animals that stress on with heat really early, like when it's, you know, 85 degrees and they're panting, got their tongue out. It's just hard for them to function in this environment because it's just so hot. Our summers are pretty brutal because of the humidity. So it's something we really have to watch for. That's one of the reasons I love the South Pole breed, because they are bred for heat tolerance, and that's why we're going for, all these calves are half South Pole calves. We use South Pole bull, and we'll just continue to breed up until we have more and more South Pole influence in our herd. So that's what we got. They're in some deep forage. You can see there again. This is what I was showing last week, and you can see, I don't know if you can tell, right here there's a big patch of it, and that's where they just really destroyed that curly dock. They'll eat the seed heads. They'll leave, you know, just a stubby stem. And when today's over, this paddock will look like that paddock. By the way, over here, it was 5 days we grazed this area right here. And over here, the clover already is exploding back. And of course that's a spring deal, but it's not gonna be all year long. But it's just, the white clover is just incredibly vibrant coming back after we've grazed this pretty hard. So you don't want a full stand of clover, but just the fact that it is a lagoon, the fact that it's putting nitrogen back in the soil, it's definitely beneficial. And then when you graze it, the protein content is helpful, especially if it's there, you know, a little later on when the forage gets a little bit more tough. So it's beautiful. So thanks for watching. Real short video today. I love making these cattle moves. I'll be making some videos in the days to come. So fun stuff.